Hi guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with Jade Cocoon 2. So I've been dying to get back into this, finally could. Now, for those who remember and watched, and even those couple who voted, I'm way louder than her anyway, she actually, I'm going to just quickly skip through this. So, what she did, she gave us the choice at the end to choose from 3 creatures. Our Divine Beast. Now we already have this fire, which is our Tamatoch. We offered 1 water, 1 wind, or 1 earth. The wind putting them to sleep, the water healing us, and the earth giving us a defensive shield. So the votes came in, and well, I'll get to the winner after this because I'm going to cut this out because this is long and stupid.
To help you on your trip, pick a Divine Beast.
Okay guys, so the votes came in, and our winner was actually our Water Divine Beast. So we are getting our Water Divine Beast.
Type Divine Beast? You're worried, but it's a good choice.
I'm not worried, but okay.
You fought hard. This ends your battle practice session. Try assembling different formations. Try raising them too. You might raise a powerful Divine Beast. It's all up to how you fight.
Thank you.
Now, go to the Jade Throne Room for the final test.
Final test? I wonder how this is going to go. I haven't done this like 50 times.
Hey there, young man. You were just talking to Moo. Come
Okay.
over here.
Let's be honest to this guy, alright?
Now, aren't you cute? Say, young man, who's prettier, Moo or me?
Like, we got to be honest. We don't know his income, so it's definitely Moo.
Moo, of course! With that mask over your face, I can't see you too well.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
Not just the income.
Thought you might be right. I am wearing this mask. Since you were honest, let me tell you something. Young man, you want to power up that beast amulet you're wearing?
Wow, can you do that? How do you do it?
Win and pass the test to power up your beast amulet. This beast amulet power-up lets you use more and more divine beasts in your beast amulet. It also gives you more and more shields to protect you.
Wow, so I should keep taking the...
There we go.
That's right.
Okay, so what this just means, which we'll get to see soon, is it means that I actually can continuously, once actually achieving enough reputation, which you get from doing things which you'll see. Oh, shivers. You actually can do a test, and if you pass it with strong enough divine, which was 3 battles in a row, you get a level up, you get an extra shield, and the ability to use an extra divine beast.
I passed my beast amulet training.
Good job. Now is the final test. Try an actual fight. Use your training and experience to escape from the Wormhole Forest.
Deal.
The forest you are going to has divine beasts, so touching them will start a battle.
Yes.
An instructor disguised as a Kalma is waiting in some nest hole in the forest. Battle that instructor and get the key spore from that nest hole. Get through the exit princess fight and you pass the test.
Easy. What could
If I
go
lose you now
wrong?
In the forest, what happens?
If that happens, I guess you're divine beast food.
Really?
Just joking. The beast amulet will bring you back to the temple. That's how it works. Most gracious, eh?
Oh, that's a relief. I don't want to get gobbled up by a divine beast.
Why not?
However, if you lose and come back to the temple, you forfeit all items.
So that my eggs and everything will all be lost?
Pain in the ass, honestly, when you find something good
So
out there.
Don't overdo it. Knowing when to quit is also important. You can use the beast amulet to get back to the temple whenever. Now, it's about time.
Yep, okay. Time to go. Time to actually do some stuff. So, it's actually a really, really cool game. Like, I can't wait to get into this and show you guys more. Now, I will be editing some of this, so that way I'm just going to double check, because every time you come back, I can't remember this time. Now, everything is gone out of this one, but a lot of times when you do come back, it's very rare Ogre Vines are actually empty. They usually have a new item in them. just a replacement random item or person or something. But what I wanted to say is I will be editing a lot of these. At the moment, obviously this little bit, there's some battles that I'm not going to cut out, but I will be definitely cutting out some come later. But we're going through, checking, like here, Mel's Elixir. So what our elixirs do, they give us our, quick show you, as you can see that purple bar is our MP. We can use a Mel's Elixir to give it back. Now, into a battle. Our first proper actual battle. So, normal burn hit. Not quite enough to kill it, as we can see it's going down. Now we will obviously take damage ourselves. Now, something you'll notice is, you might have seen it then, if you just watch at the end after this. So we're going to heal up with this, which will heal everybody. So I'll show you that. But what you can see at the end, if you watch either down the bottom right corner or at the back, there's a 4 MP pops up down there. I should be pointing over here, wherever. You actually recover MP by being in the back of the party. So that's actually how you work it. So you got to work on doing all that. So that way you're not going to run out of MP. Because when you run out, you do just do a normal attack, which is just E attack, is very weak in comparison. So we've got 2 levels up there. These guys probably won't have... we'll probably get an evolution out of this episode, depending how much storyline is in it. Got a flame book, which is, they're virtually tomes, which are one use, which allow us to battle, use an attack for ourselves during battle before the side in front of us. The only thing is, if we want to use one of them, we I'll show you something too. We have to have the side that we already got facing front. Oh damn! Oh wait, sorry. You do also get sorry, you do get initiative. But you also do get, I can't think of the word, if they catch you from behind if you're trying to run away, because they will chase you, some beasts, and some beasts will run away. I have no clue why I went to that side straight away. But the thing is as well, if a Divine Beast isn't used in battle, it actually gets about half experience, so you do also have to think about that when leveling them up. But at the moment we're only got 2, but come later I can actually balance more and, you know, have 2 waters, so both attack, or like 1 attacks, 1 heals, and I could put him on the corner of a side, depending what I want to do, we'll see. As I said, like, I'll let you guys throw things out there, anyone who's actually watching this and enjoying it, to say, oh, I don't want that Divine Beast, I like this one, or I saw this cool one. We'll just go with it. Some are actually rarer than others. I'm gonna just eat this before I talk to him. So, see what he's got to say. I think it's stuff I know anyway.
Hey there. What do you do when you use mana points and your beast's mana points goes down?
That's a problem, particularly for Naz.
True.
You mostly use items to get mana points back. You can also recover mana points by spinning the formation and letting the beast rest and back.
There you go.
Everyone else is having...
But thinking of battle methods and formations is fun too, right?
It really is, actually. That's what I love about this. There is so many different ways to construct a team in this. Like, honestly, there is a basis, I'll show you soonish, but there's a basis of like, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 maybe, and then that gives us what, 30 different Divine Beast families. That's beyond moves, and then there's special rare versions of each of them. So it's just, there is so much there. And I'm sorry, my nose is, I just hate my sinuses. Oh, we nearly killed him. Do a quick spin. I know I don't need to, but it's just for some MP recovery. You can watch the pink bar. If you watch it ready in a second, it will go back up a little bit. Though, if a Divine Beast, I'm gonna call him Pokemon at some stage. I'm gonna try and avoid it. If a Divine Beast does evolve, because it is something that's reoccurring, again you'll learn. It does actually regain MP, and if it does in turn, yeah, so if it evolves, but also, as you know, Mugworts and, sorry, not Mugworts, Mel's Elixir, Mugworts, those little leaves, are the same for HP. So I will show you here what happens, because I can't use Burn Hit, which we're both using. I do jump over, and I just do a normal attack. Doesn't quite kill him. Again, I'm just going to spin for the experience early on, because the quicker they level up, the quicker I can merge. And to be honest, unless I get a Water Divine Beast which is capable of attacking, excuse me, I'll probably pop him onto a side, whether it be the Earth or the wind, and that way I can add another divine beast to that if I get the chance, and I can then play around with the fact that I have two sides that are more useful. So, you know, at the moment only having one shield, it's really risky having one on the corner being open, because if I get hit, there we go. Okay, that's all restored. That includes MP. If I do get hit by a by any divine beast at this stage, I lose, full stop. If my character gets hit, he's got one shield, so I really need to actually make sure I do take that test ASAP, because as soon as I do take the test, I will be available to do everything. Now, actually this one's just one of these, and it's not the major thing, is it? Oh, nope.
Hey, I found the boss!
How rude, Sonny. I may look like this, but I'm your
I'm your
teacher.
teacher.
Teacher? Oh, I get it. More training. So, do you know a lot about the forest?
Of course. You know all about beast hunters? That is the object of the beast hunters.
Oh, okay, I got this. To wear cool mask. I can't bring myself to say stupid answers. It's to purify karma.
I learned that. It's
So,
to purify
karma
karma.
usually a higher evolved divine beasts, which actually if we beat them we get a cocoon, which we use for merging, which again you will see.
One question. Are the Kalma different from other divine beasts?
Totally different, Sonny. Parasitic insects have altered their appearance.
Altered? To what?
To humans. Humans! Isn't that awful?
They're
What's
pretty
worse is
obvious.
that they are recently mimicking the beast hunters.
Mimicking? What's that?
It means they look like beast hunters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, how can you tell the difference?
Slightly
To
different
meet
colour.
someone in the forest, first try talking to them.
They can't
They
talk.
may look like
Until
people,
later,
but
actually.
the
They
scum
do
can't
do
talk.
that later,
Quickly
where they
find
do
out.
talk, and you're like, hey!
Enough study.
You
Let's
said they
get
couldn't
on with
talk.
the contest.
All right, let's go. Teach.
I love
be
everyone's
strong.
little battle anime,
That's right, Sonny. I am
battle
the teacher after all.
animation. Also, I can see myself in the screen recording, and I can see a horrible little mo I keep forgetting to shave because I have this horrible gap. And now I've pointed it out, people are going to be looking at it.
All right, I'm playing for keeps.
He's actually got a really good guy here. So this guy actually raises your defense. So that means his defense parameter is going to be up, so I'm going to be doing less damage. But ooh, shivers, don't give up. I'm going to go use my flame book so I can cause a bit more damage on him. So that way, I aren't having too many problems. Now, obviously I could kill this guy next turn, but ooh, crit. Not happy with that. I will heal that off. Now, something also to remember is the fact that you lose a Divine Beast battle when you have all your shields taken down. And the same with your opponent. But if you do knock out all their Divine Beasts, they will forfeit. So if that's what you can do or can go for, you're going to win. But if you're lucky enough, let's say, we're not going to see it here, but there are some, once you get further in, they might have 3 Earth ones. So if you're lucky enough to, what, you'll give up. See? If you're lucky enough to have
You do pretty good, Sonny.
take out the middle one first, then your Divine Beast will actually have a chance to hit them. So you might win by only taking out 1 Divine Beast if you're lucky. Alright, so he's getting faster levels. He's probably got
Not
an
bad.
extra, yeah.
You did well, Sonny.
You were pretty strong yourself, Teach.
Hey, well, gosh. Look. See that?
Hey, that's a key spore. So, I passed the test here?
Don't let your guard down till you're out of the princess vine, Sonny. Pay close attention to the condition of your divine beasts.
Okay, so now I'm able to go take the test. But what I can't remember if I can achieve. I might not quite straight away. I might go into the forest so you can see stuff. But I just want to say this before I leave. That yeah, I was saying sorry before he chatted. This guy, because you get him, he actually has a probably has Nope, I don't know why he leveled up faster. But as you can see, there's skill and magic in the middle, that blue and brown bar. So the MG magic is actually like not just healing, but your non-physical attacks. Think of it as special attacking. I usually do, while skills I believe are more physical attacks. But I will have to double check that so I'm not wrong, because I could be wrong about that. That it isn't physical and special based, so to say. I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah. Also, I forgot to show before, if I didn't, and I can do this, but I'm going to be quiet here because this is story mode stuff. Also, you may have noticed I did peek the screen a little bit, so I hope it does look a little bit better, but story.
I've got a bad feeling. Wonder if something's still here. Cool. But what is this? How pretty. Hey, this must be an egg of a rare divine beast. Yow! What's happening? Huh? Where am I?
These PS2 graphics.
Still conscious, huh? I guess it doesn't work so well on humans. What? Another me? Who are you? Me? I'm you. You're gonna turn into me. What? Hey, imposter! Try making sense. Shut up! All you gotta do is hand over your body.
I forgot there's a little more. Freaking nose, I hate it.
Here I come, imposter!
Okay, let's win this.
I can feel the darkness in you.
Big damage time. Rude. Ah, better heal that off. I've actually, like, as you can see, it's pretty hard. I'm probably not going to win this, aka I won't. But I've always wanted just to be able to win this. Like, I don't know how you do it. It'd take, look at that. It's just almost impossible, or it literally is. It would take hours upon hours of, you know, to win this. Now I can't do anything because there's nothing left. I have to try and escape. And now it breaks my shield, so I'll be back again because we're going back into story mode.
Ah! You're pretty strong! Let's settle this. Collect the orbs, and then you.
Hey, you there! Wake up already! Huh? Are you dead?
Who? Is someone there?
Yup, I'm Nico, a bear who came from the dream world. To be exact, I got woken up. Oh, annoying. Anyway, you've got trouble. An ugly ogre is hiding in your heart.
In my heart? An ogre?
Where there's light, there's shadow. Don't touch a fairy cocoon. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Huh? Don't you learn that from your old man now?
What? So am I cursed by you?
Bingo! Are you the type to be fooled by looks? Pretty roses have thorns. Pretty cocoons have curses. Remember that.
You're from the dream world. Where is that world?
Oh, between heaven and earth, or, well, it's, well, how can I
describe it exactly? Deep space, or maybe another world, or strange space, fantasy?
Ah, I get it. This is all a dream. Maybe that light did it?
Who's gonna believe that? Just look at your rear end. What is that thing anyway? You've got quite a thing there.
Huh? What do you
Look at
mean?
your rear end. Rude.
Yikes!
I love how he talks that earlier. He hasn't even looked at it.
This is how Kahu and I met. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Poor Kahu's heart was shared by another violent Kahu. A heart divided into light and shadow cannot be one or the other. Only the strong survive, and this is the law of the wild. Humans, beasts of knowledge, imperfect creatures who know too much. This world you see is full of traps that test humans like Kahu. Kahu touched my cocoon, but this too was one of those traps. I was summoned from the dream world to take the role of leading these imperfect beasts and determining their fate. Not what you'd call a dream job, huh? Even chance meetings are the result of inescapable karma. Even so, that's a really ugly tale. Oh well, what you gonna do?
I'll pop back now. Even though I've got a lot more talking, but it's like being out for some of this slightly cinematic stuff.
So Kalma has become a human parasite.
Sir, what do we do? This guy is a horrible demon.
That's mean. I'm still in my right mind.
But this is real trouble. If we just leave you like this, you'll become Kalma.
No! You're joking, right? Can't you fix it?
The only way to do it is to pull Kalma out of you and have a contest.
Pull him out? That guy? How? He's inside me, right?
Dark summoning. There's one way. If only we had the forest orbs.
Orbs? What are those?
Long ago, the Chosen One passed the forest ordeal and was given them.
Fire, wind, water, earth. Together, the four orbs will open the
Captain
door of
Planet.
space-time.
Anyway.
If I play the Dark Lute at that time, I may be able to call the Kalma out of Kahu.
So, if I collect those orbs, we can defeat that guy?
Right.
It's not so easy. Only the Chosen One can get them, right?
I can.
It may be possible if one has the power to get deep into the four forests.
At this rate, I'll no longer be me. Levant, I'll do it.
Well then, I'll give you a license and open the Kumari Gate. I too shall practice on this Dark Lute from this day forward. After all, this is the only means of handling darkness.
Good timing anyway. I was getting bored in the other world. You're so lucky to have someone like me who knows so much about divine beasts.
Ah, joy. So lucky.
You're so full of yourself, as if you care. Anyway, let's do it. Miss Fairy?
It's
Oh gosh, I'm your friend now. Call me Nico.
Whatever. Weird fairy.
And there you go. I don't want to leave it here though, because I really do want to show you something. So now I've got these guys. I am actually just going to jump into fire. Now, going right through to the boss, what I probably will do is touch a bit on each of them before I go through to the boss, because otherwise if I do the boss in one, you know, it just, you'll see why. I'll show you. So let's go up in here. So let's see what we've got in here. Oh, we got a nest. We can get ourselves a new egg. You can actually buy eggs too. Oh, let's start off. So this is when you usually battle most monsters like this in their area, you will I call them monsters, divine beasts. You will actually verse them while they use their traditional moves like this. This is Agnes, and as they go up, you actually get better ones. As you can see, the rankings between E, like my guys, there's a D because they're a little better. And as you go up, some of them though will just generically have like, excuse me, burn hit instead of their one, so it does change later on. And because they might have a whole chain where the Tiki Drek family, which are these guys, they actually have like Agnes, Agnia, or whatever it is, and all as it goes up, so it does change. But you'll see. So egg. But what I also wanted to show you guys, come on. See, now we're getting chased, but I'm gonna have to battle him. I don't know why I ran away. You guys are saying like no battling, so it doesn't really matter. But these guys, unfortunately, aren't weak as hell. Oh, they are. Good. They are one-hit wonders. See, the problem with this as well, I'll probably merge this guy to a wind or earth side, depending when I can, for the simple fact I can pop him on the corner and then probably have another divine beast on there, so that way I don't have to just heal on a turn to include him. I can go to a side where something's happening. So we'll see what we get. Depends on eggs and everything. See, I don't want to use boring generic stuff all the time, so you know. There we go. It's not too hard, really. And the more levels we get, the closer we get to evolving and everything. But I would like to show you guys what I wanted to show you, and which is why I like to touch base in all areas. Okay, so they're an Og. Oh.
Hey, what are you guys doing in such a place?
Strongest divine beast quiz!
I know their masks and what they mean.
What are the strongest divine beasts in the world?
I bet it's choose.
It is true.
I know! Choose are the best!
They're just, physically they're the strongest.
Choose are the best!
And now they gave me something that will power up Og Divine Beasts. So get my keys for. If I can get one to show you guys. Go down here. Oh. You. Come on. Oh. I want to show you guys before I finish. Still there, so I'll take that. Freaking battle you. Okay, well, anyway, what I wanted to show you, there's not one in the next one, too bad, but what I wanted to show you guys is the way, oh, this is going to take me 3 hits, the way that each different area actually has different karma. So if I do rely on just going, let's say, as I said, if I just went straight through the fireplace, which I wouldn't now, but later, I do actually lose the chance of finding other karma for merging, and that isn't great. So, you know, you got to watch out for that. And so then you lose your merging opportunities, eggs, a lot of other things, and I don't think it's worth wasting, and I just hurry up. So, see, burn shot is actually the level up from burn hit. So, oh my gosh, he's not dead yet. And if I don't kill him, I am. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is why merging helps, and leveling up helps, and evolving helps, because they are actually an evolution above now. Nope. Okay, so I can't show you guys a karma. That'll be next episode. I will do a little bit more. We'll save it here. So guys, if you are enjoying this, please do hit that like button. Obviously, we'll go with that. Don't forget as well, Discord, Twitch, and Twitter is linked below. Especially use the comment section with games like these as well, where I obviously have a large knowledge of the game, while you know, there might be questions or that you don't know. I will answer them in the comment section, so hit me up for them. Also, finally, don't forget that the sub button is there, so if you want to see more of this stuff, more different games, want to see me play a certain game or just more of my random stuff, then hit the sub button, because it always helps me out. But, you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.